All right, it's another night of Stunt TV. I'll wait for a few minutes here until somebody comes in. We ran for 2 hours today and did pretty well on getting the things done. I got all the decals on it that I'm going to put. Super Tiger, BG60, Homer Simpson, my name, no step, no push, and the same on the other side. Oh, I also got the navigational lights on it. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to put the landing lights on it. It's a possibility yet. I'm not sure. But tonight I'm going to lay out the bottom. I'm hoping that I can get the bottom laid out without narfing up the top, because there's no clear on it yet. Actually, what I could do tonight instead of lay out the bottom is fix this over here. Yo! Yeah, we could fix this. That would be a better use of time to fix this and wait until tomorrow, because I need to clear this and then lay the bottom out. I also need to make up some wheel skirts. Is this thing working? Daniel Berry says that he's here, but it didn't work last night. Yeah, it's working. It's working, so it says. Concurrent viewers. Roy Lane, okay, like given. So we got 1, 2. Alrighty. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be shooting some clear. So I think what I'm going to do tonight, instead of laying out the bottom, is repair this top. It'll be a short video, I think, tonight. The amount of work that goes into creating a finish like this, you're not going to get it by just sanding it 1 time or 2 times. It takes a lot of work. So let's work on this over here. Let's see. See if that works. And we'll go to this camera. If you look right here, this is unacceptable. So I got to fix, I don't know what happened there, and I got to straighten that line out and straighten that line out before I ink it. I hate to even think about inking this without clear on it. Oh God, that would be a mess. So I'll have to change the name of this video, because I'm not gonna turn it over and put it in the cradle until I get clear on it. I don't want to rub off any of the decals or any of the lines or any of that. So we'll work on this right here. It's turned out fairly well. fairly well. Let's see, we don't want this tape. This tape is no good. And I don't want to put that tape on it because it will pick up the ink line. Shit. Let's see, here we go. So we're going to use the detail brush. I need the paper before I do that. Now I can tell you right now, if I put paper over the top of this, it'll take up that ink line. And I don't want to do that. So we're going to add paper underneath. Got to paper it anyway. Got to paper it anyway. Should be good. This won't take long. Not at all. I need this and this. I'll straighten this shit out. And this is one of my better detailed airplanes. I mean, it's come out pretty well. And you think, those two little spots are not a big deal. Well, they're not really until you go to the Nationals and they're looking for every little flaw. Will this be a Natch plane? I don't know. We're going to try it. Set that aside. That thing up there I'm going to fix after I fly it. But this here wouldn't be conducive. Plus, I got to have something to do in the summer. Got to have something to do in the summer. Now I'm not gonna be running a lot of pressure. Just gonna use the touch-up airbrush and just, put them spots right there. That's it. I use my fine detail airbrush. So we're not too worried about overspray. I mean, I am, but should be all right. One more. Come too far to screw it up now. You guys learn anything about the decals? I'm pleasantly surprised with that micro set and micro saw. Works really well. I know some of you have used it in the past. I never have. Like I say, I learned about it from a model train channel here on YouTube. Okay, now we just got to mix up a little. I got it mixed up already. I just got to load it into the airbrush. So which one we're going to use? We want to use the clean one. Which one we got is clean? This one here. This is yellow. This is not good. Let's see if we can get it to come out. We'll see if it works. Probably not gonna. No, it worked. Man, that's some weird smelling stuff. Yeah. Guess I better wipe the yellow out. We got seven people for punishment. Okay, let's get some thinner. Right there. Well, I better get a cup. Or we could put it in this. Yeah, I probably should zoom back out so you can see what I'm doing. Well, that'll be good enough to shoot the orange anyway. Okay. I mean, it's just such a little bit. I guess I could go over everything and check on everything. What did I do with those landing lights? They're right there. Let's not lose them. Let me get some tape. I think we'll put them on. I think they go right in front of the wheels, in front of the landing gear, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. Anybody know? On an airplane, where do the landing lights go? I think they go in front of the wheels. Anybody know for sure? And it's what makes the most sense to me. In front of the landing gear. I'm not going to do that silver stripe on the front. I believe it's just asking for headache. Joe Gilbert, if you're watching, where are the landing lights on your airplane? I guess I could call and ask him. Let me do that right now. I am going to ask Joe Gilbert, where the hell is the phone? Let me zoom out a little bit. Except I'm zoomed all the way, I think. Okay, let's call him. Recents. Joe Gilbert.
What you up to, young man?
I just need a minute of your time. I'm online. I'm shooting this airplane, detailing my airplane.
Yes.
Standing in front of your airplane, where are the landing lights located? Right in front of the landing gear? Towards
which airplane?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, most of them are in the wingtip or halfway, at least halfway out.
No.
Like
Not the directional lights. I already got those on. They're on the
landing lights, like on a Cub, are halfway out. The Chipmunk's halfway out. The RB9, it's right inside the leading edge of the tip.
Of the tip.
Right, the tip, just inside the wing of the tip. Lots of them are on the tips, like Cessnas, they're 3/4 the way out.
So if I put this in the middle of the wing on the leading edge,
you'll be in the ballpark. You would sure be in the ballpark.
Okay. Yeah, I got the directional lights on it, green on the right wing and red on the left as you're sitting in the cockpit.
That's correct.
And I just I printed some decals and happened to print these landing lights, and I said, well, I'll put them on there. I never had one with it on there.
Yeah. If you're outside the wing, it's usually in the left wing, but it can be both. A lot of airplanes have a landing light in the left wing and a taxi light in the right wing. And they're the same spot, one just aimed lower than the other, But they're all over. Like the Chipmunk actually comes out the bottom of the wing. They fold down.
Okay.
The left wing.
Well, these are decals, so I can't make it fold down.
No, you can put them anywhere you want on the leading edge.
Okay.
Usually halfway out's a good guess.
All right. We'll give her a rip.
Sounds good, man. Good talk to you, Robert.
Thanks, Joe. Bye. When in doubt, ask a question. Okay, I got the orange mixed into the gun. I mean, this is so fast, it's not even really worth a video. But we'll go ahead and put them landing lights on. This is how much paint I'm putting on it. I mean, it's like at the bottom of this little cup. Just enough to fix it. But it'll be fine. God, I got booger in there. There we go. I'll get it after I start cleaning it. That's it. That is it. Now I get the clear on it. It'll bring the shine up. It'll be beautiful. So I didn't use hardly any paint, just just a whisper. But that'll fix that. It'll keep the judges from going, hey, what are you going to do about that? Why did you leave that? How come you missed? Trip hazard waiting to happen. Okay, let's take off the paper, see what it looks like, and then we'll put the landing lights on it. And then that's really it for the decals. Gonna get away with no overspray. Beautiful. Yep, that'll hide the ink there, so that's good. Okay, that worked. Coat it clear. And then ink to hide any of the booger lines. It'll be fine. We might be flying this by the middle of next month, probably. Give it a test whirl if it's not too cold. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh. So we're going to put them in the middle. You heard him say in the middle of the wing. So of course, I don't know. Is that going to look good? Yeah. We got a half an hour in on this one already. I didn't lose them. I got them right here. So cut them out. We'll cut them out. Put them on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here. And these will definitely be the last decals that go on. Okay, I'll put them right there. So, I think the heater is working. We're testing out the heater before winter. Yeah, it's blowing, so it's working. It was chilly today. Let's see. We want the microset microslow now. And we need the brush. So, oh, Fred, he built himself an I-beam. I wonder if he'd been watching Stunt Hanger. He didn't mention it. Need the tweezers. Mention Bob, though. No, that's his design, so. It makes more sense to, instead of halfway out the wing, to have it in front of the landing gear, to me. So that's where we're going to put it. This is a fantasy airplane anyway. Okay. This water's cold now. The water's cold. I hope we can go a season without having to repair the heater or the air conditioner. Getting old, though. It's 20 years old, so. That's why Thursdays I go over to Marty's house and work on his motorcycle. He's my heating and air conditioning guy. We're just going to put this on by hand. I had a problem with them tweezers. That works so much better. Yeah, I got it. Okay, let's do the other side now. So it's right inside the landing gear. Probably should measure. Because somebody say, hey, that's off a 16th of an inch. Shit, now I don't remember was it the inside or the outside I measured. That's bad. We want to go to the other side so I can put the tape down. My buddy John Jordan made this for me. That's pretty damn close. Okay, now we want that's the outside. Get some tape. So I have tape. It's not half. It's not half. So we want to do what here? Where's my pencil? There it is. Goes right there. And we got to cut it out. I think these are really cool looking. Wish I'd have had them for my Thunderbolt. I'm still debating, guys, on the spray shine. For the simple fact, you cannot repair spray shine airplane. However, no matter what, I'm going to add more clear than I normally do because I'll be able to sand more. We'll put a full quart on instead of a half a quart. Try that there. See if that shit Kenny puts on a gallon. Okay. I don't think I can bring myself to put a gallon on. Uh-oh. Did I measure to the inside or the outside? Gotta be sure. It's in front of the gear. So it goes right here. Gotta move this over. Goes right there. So Joe says he has one pointed up and one pointed down, one for taxi and one for landing. Fortunately, these don't have to work. They just have to look like they work. That spinner is an old Randy Smith spinner. Brodak had a copy of them, but they weren't as good. And Brodak ain't got no more spinners. I mean, there ain't a spinner to be had anywhere. And I think I got one of the last Brodak classics they had. Let's see. This is a 2-inch. This was a 2-inch job. Classic for $33.89. Of course, those spinners there were $50. This is uncut. So you gotta cut it yourself. And I have several of the classic spinners already cut, which this might get a classic on it instead of this one. I'm not sure. We'll have to look and see which one looks the best. Man, I'm tired. Well, 48 minutes. We almost lasted an hour. What do you think? The landing lights look right? And after you get that done, then you take your micro skull and paint it on there. I think they're a little too wet to do that yet. They're still too fresh. We'll wait till they dry. Then I'll paint this micro set or sol or whatever, and it melts the decals down into the paint. Really good system. I like it a lot. This camera's not like the other camera that I can take off. Matter of fact, no, I can't take it off. I got the wire tape, so I won't trip over it. And we got that light and that light. Good old Homo Simpson Super Tiger. The decals turned out great. Great. Couldn't ask for better. And I normally don't use decal, but as stated, the concourse winner this year had decals. It was a nice airplane. There's no taking it away from him. It was monocoat, nice paint job on the fuselage and decals. So this year we got gold leaf and decals. We'll see how that goes over. I went out to the garage to see if I could find my gold dope. I had a whole bunch of dope out there. The only can that leaked was the gold, and the gold was all gone. So I'm not gonna be using any of that because I'm not buying another quart of it to use a thimbleful. I will just have to touch up the leaf lettering another way. Maybe I'll go to AutoZone and buy a can of gold spray paint and spray it in a cup. Do the 2 little touch-ups that I need to do on the leaf letters and call it a day to make it perfect. So we're getting real close. Clear and ink and the paint on the bottom, and then we're done. And it's going to have a sunburst on the bottom, orange sunburst on the bottom. Looking at it from the bottom, it'll have a spear there to meet up with that, and then a big spear in the middle, and then one out to the end of the wingtip to match this. So 3 spears. And then it all gets outlined in that wide ink line. Everything gets outlined. Then a coat of clear on the ink, and then it gets inked again with the panel line. And then after that, we'll start sanding between each coat of clear. We're going to lumber wagon it up. You know, I could paint that line orange back there instead of yellow, and it would stand out better. Because you can't see that for shit. I think that's what I'll do. Only got 7 minutes. I won't do it on the. I'll just do that off camera. The line above the rudder underneath the red is yellow right now. I'm going to change it to orange. I think I can get away with that. Just so many decisions. Man, this makes me sick with these 2 little dimples. Dimpled right there. 1, 2. Like hanger rash, but it's not. It's where the wood sunk. About the size of a BB. In order to fix them, I'm going to have to tape that off. Put some acrylic green in it, sand it, and paint this whole nose again, this red. If that's what I have to do, that's what I'll have to do. What a bummer. But you'll be slick up there. Plenty of dope. It's all fiberglass up here. Plenty of dope. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Thursday, don't look for me during the day because I got to be working on a motorcycle. I got to keep Marty happy. So please consider joining, becoming a paid subscriber. It's $4.95 a month. Not a big deal. It really helps the channel. It helps me out immensely. It helps me buy this stuff so that I can put out this content. The only thing that keeps me going on this is your super chats and your subscriptions. It ain't like I'm getting rich, that's for sure. Alrighty. Like, subscribe, and share. Please consider joining, and we'll see you tomorrow. Fair winds, tight lines. See you.